Oatly's packaging went from this to this, and it brought them $69 million in revenue. So what was wrong with their old packaging and branding? Well, since opening in the 90s, the company actually looked like every other traditional milk brand. Like, their product was good, but people just didn't seem to buy it. And you kind of have to bear in mind that this was the time when people actually didn't know a lot about plant-based milk, so they were trying to compete against regular milk brands, and they did it by just trying to fit in. And that just meant having a very traditional looking milk package. For example, the image of milk being poured into a glass was on every milk carton. There were some elements that made them different, like they were called an oat drink, and they were also focusing on more functional benefits, like it being dairy-free. But there wasn't a lot that made them stand out against regular milk brands and also plant-based milk brands. And so Oatly decided that it was time to change, and one of those big changes was actually hiring a new CEO, and that was Tony Peterson. And that guy had a vision. And one of his decisions was changing from this package to this new package. The new package looked much more modern and fun, but the fonts and the color palette still had this retro vibe. What I love is that they did something that other traditional milk brands didn't do, which is using other sides of the milk carton. Their tone of voice is much more fun and playful, and they even put fun facts about why plant-based milk is better than cow milk, which again kind of supports their points about sustainability and being better for the environment. This rebrand inspired them to change the whole structure of the company and position themselves as a challenger brand in the plant-based industry. And they also became one of those pioneer brands that just don't take their marketing seriously, and I just love them for that. Just this rebrand brought them $69 million in revenue. And just at the end of last year, they reported over $214 million in revenue, which is just insane to see how far they've grown. If you want to learn about innovative brands that are changing their space, give us a follow.